Did you know you can use comedy to improve your fleet's safety? It's a great way to change driver behavior before small problems turn into big liabilities.
Improv learning. So I think the best way to describe it, and I'll give you our elevator pitch first, and that is we use comedy and AI to save lives. And the reason we exist is, if you want me to simplify it, if the traditional safety videos worked, the police wouldn't have to pay astronomical prices for their insurance. So where we come in is, hey, we've been doing the same thing for the last 60 years, but the incidents and the claims are still on a rise. The drivers still get in crashes. So let's try something different. And we've been trying it for the last 20 years and have a proven system. Not to date myself, but back 20 some years ago, where I actually started my career in driving as a driving instructor. And then we started teaching the theory courses in a classroom. The biggest provider of traffic safety courses back in the day was actually Sears, if you remember. Like I said, I don't want to date myself, but Sears had a lot of real estate. So what they would do, they would hire retired policemen to teach traffic safety for typically court-referred students and such. Started in California, and a while an average police officer was a subject matter expert, knew everything about traffic safety. But you put someone in a class, and again, that was before online it was even available or an option. Not necessarily the most dynamic presentation. I remember walking into one of the sessions, and the instructor is at the podium, and there's a talking head, and the entire class, and I'm not exaggerating, the entire class is asleep. And as it happened, I used to live next door to the Improv Comedy Club, and I don't know how it was just one of those crazy ideas where I just said, "Well, gee, like people are asleep in across the street, but you go to the Improv and people line up, and they're masters of keeping attention and bringing these people back because they want to be there and spend a couple of hours. So what if we marry two concepts together?" And that's really, like I said, started as a crazy idea, more like a marketing idea. And luckily the improv folks, I met with them and they agreed, and we started teaching our classes. Actually, the first was taught was right at the Improv in Hollywood, using a professional comedian that we trained and prepared for it. So that's how we started getting traction and notoriety.